Tone of the game for James Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Evan Williams getting in there for the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Allen to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tyler pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Throwing to start us off. He lofts one deep, center of the field. His first throw is an interception. D. Alford has the INT. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. Number 2, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, separation is in the preparation.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Looked like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
On 2nd down, Allen. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Allen on 3rd and short. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down. Didn't bang, but the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's going to get that 1st down. Pick up a bait on 4th and 3 to keep his guys out there. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 now for Allen. And he's already up to 100 yards for this game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
DJ Ward. Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Now Allen. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. He's out in the clear. Oh, Allen loses it. And it bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10.
Retains possession.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. He's going to keep this one himself. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Escapes out to the left. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. Micah Parsons. And it is a huge loss there ahead of this third and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down. Normally, that would pick up the first. Not this time. Still have a lengthy fourth down ahead. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Here's Love. And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
And it's third down.
So we'll await third down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9. To the air with Love. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. They're down here, need 8 on the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen setting up to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Gronk gets second down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Allen. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Chased out to his right. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped at the 14. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 31-yard attempt.
Bass's kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And he will not find the connection on the other end. And incompletion sets up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Look at that power. Deep left side. Yeah, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lets another one go. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Green Bay.
Love. Trying for the touchdown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Complete to
Matthew Golden. 33 yards for the score. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. Now we've got a 6-point ball game.
13. Packers 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. McCole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. It'll be first down, Buffalo.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it set the table for more.
Hand off to Cook here out of his own read. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. We'll give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch, and Hick got there quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain of about 18. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 18.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Play action now, Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Entering Cooper takes it away. And the Packers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Come on, set. 6-2-1. Slide 2.
Love now to throw. Pass caught out right by Golden. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
Throwing, it's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that will be good for a Packers first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Love looking to pass. Taking a deep shot here. Near the goal line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal, Green Bay.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All right, back now for the 4th. They're set up here, first and goal.
Here we go. This is green.
They'll run. Jacobs. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Well, you taught me, Buck. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Throwing on second. Love. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock. No chance. It's third down. Jacobs trying to run his way in. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Past the 35. James Cook hits the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going for the chance of the safety in one end zone to watching them celebrate in the other one.
Allen to throw. He rolls to his right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
The score, Bills 21, Packers 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love now. Rushes right there as he releases it. He goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Good coverage by Dorian Williams.
Back to the air. Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception.